I'ma make it look so easy. Hi, hello, welcome to a new video! I forgot the controls of this game because I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed before this. Right, we have to go underground to meet up with Navia. Just to say, by the way, I have not seen anything for this update. I just know there's a new character whose name I do not know how to pronounce, but he looked kind of cool. But yeah, I've avoided spoilers and I've avoided trailers because I feel like the trailers kind of spoil some of the story a lot of the time. So I've been trying to, not just for this update, but like previous updates as well, to just not look at the trailers. It's kind of a shame, but I just don't want to get spoiled anymore.
Now that the serial disappearances case has been solved, no one's going to come after us for anything. Even without Silver standing guard, we can just completely relax.
No, we can't. Our friend's in jail. What do you mean?
Why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read it.
Fair enough.
Then it's agreed. Come on, let's get some sleep. We'll need to be up first thing in the morning to get in line and buy a copy.
She's so obsessed with reading now. That's so cute. I'll support your hobby, Paimon. I'll support.
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
Oh, hi. That's us, actually.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Nourrillet wishes to see you.
Oh,
it seems he has something
say
important
less.
to discuss in person.
Say less. I'm on my way right now.
He wants to see us again already?
Maybe he found something for Childe.
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palais Mermonia and asked Monsieur Nourrillet in person.
I'm on my way right now. Nourrillet, please. Where's my mans? Get him out of jail, please. Where am I going? What is up, my guy? How have you been?
We're here! Did you want to see us about something?
He looks very serious like this. Is it— oh god, is it bad?
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well, I still have some reservations.
What do you mean?
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
Look at her smug face.
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves whether you'd like to help or not.
I don't like the way he's saying this. What is up?
The situation is this.
A while earlier.
It has come to my attention that the Snezhnayan harbinger known as the Knave wants a diplomatic meeting with you, correct?
Oh, the knave. Right. Father. Mommy, but father.
I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this...
Is it about Childe? Is she trying to get him out of jail? I highly doubt it.
I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright. I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Childe's recent predicament.
Is it? Do you think she cares?
We convicted one of the Snezhnayan harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us.
Like that, okay.
I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
Why? Because of the drama? Because I agree for the drama, but as, like, being smart goes, don't do it.
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem escalating, right?
That's also fair.
Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up, you'll have no problem navigating them.
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. It seems you think too much of me. But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
Exactly, I was gonna ask. He's joining? What?
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
Lady Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
No, not at all.
What is happening?
I am the Hydro Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many. So I only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
She seems so nervous. What is happening?
Though it could officially be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party.
This is the first time we're hearing her, I think. At least that I'm hearing her. Wait, no, because we heard her in the Harbinger trailer. The knave.
I assume you see it the same way, Miss Farina?
Oh, she looks so cool. The 4th of the 11th of the Harbingers. Oh, dear lord.
Yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea
Wait, so this
party.
already happened? Then what does he need my help with?
Thank you for providing the pastries. They look delectable. To make this tea party even more lively, I've invited someone else to join us today.
The Hydro Dragon. I mean, Monsieur Neuvillette.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Eudex to me.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
The way he said hello.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you. Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you. Please don't misunderstand.
Ooh.
You have come regarding the matter of Childe, correct?
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Eudex Neuvillette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk. Yes, as you surmised, understanding Childe's situation is indeed one of the goals of this trip. As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui Harbingers, Childe and I have always been colleagues.
Childe doesn't get along with any of you guys, though.
Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue.
I guess.
So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Childe be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
No, don't head him over.
The rules
I don't like
governing
her.
attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
You tell her.
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice. Okay, why don't we back up a step? You don't need to transfer Childe to us. I only request to enter the fortress of Meripede to see Childe and confirm his condition.
Is she gonna break him out of prison? I feel like a prison break upcoming.
It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss Farina?
Oh, she should not talk.
About that.
The fortress of Meripede has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse. However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
What's the proposal? Do I come in here?
The knave showed up already? Well, Linny did say that father will be returning soon.
Can someone explain why she's called father, though? I genuinely, am very curious about that.
We didn't even know that Linny was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
Please be careful. The knave won't be easy to deal with.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware of the situation.
I thought so, but still, I wanted to say it.
I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
Yeah, why's that?
Could the knave be threatening Lady Farina or something?
I sure hope not. That's the fucking Hydra Archon. She should not get threatened by anyone.
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me?
Yeah.
And what means could the knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
Even though Farina can act a little weird at times, she's still an Archon.
Exactly.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the fortress of Meropide, Childe recently disappeared under mysterious circumstances.
What do you mean disappeared?
The details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the fortress of Meropide.
You lost Childe?
Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible. I suspect that there's something else behind Childe's disappearance.
What? I'm so confused. How can he just disappear?
I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Childe.
Thank you.
And it is my duty to see justice done.
So this is what you wanted to see us about before.
Yes.
I'm like shook. I'm like, what do you
I would
mean
like
he's
you to go to the
disappeared?
fortress of Meropide and investigate Childe's disappearance.
I will gladly.
This was my proposal during our meeting with the knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Childe's situation and report back to her in detail.
But why do you want us to go? Wouldn't it be more convenient to have an official from Fontaine do this?
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Childe. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss.
Okay. You trust me so much, even though that, like, this man's in prison and he's my friend. And he's disappeared and you want me to investigate this. What if I help him actually get out of there? Because I would do that. Lumine wouldn't. I would.
And secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the fortress of Meropide.
What is it?
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
I don't think it's just a prison.
I would not define it so crudely. The fortress of Meropide is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed as an autonomous entity.
Yeah, so that means it's automatic, right?
Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before. The fortress of Meropide may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security, but we have no right to get involved with any other matters.
Do they just roam freely there? Like all these criminals?
Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation, no matter how serious the grounds.
But I do?
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us to conduct our own investigation as a third party, right?
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress during your detention. This will save us a lot of unnecessary trouble.
You're sending me to jail?
So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
Yes, of course. He is our friend.
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice. Alright, we hereby accept this difficult task. Reluctantly.
I'm gonna go to fucking jail? You're joking.
You two have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine's current situation.
You think?
Also, I hope that both of you can keep this operation a secret.
I can. I don't know about Paimon though.
We will rendezvous at the Fortress of Meropide's entrance on Irenaeus once you've prepared yourselves. I will arrange for someone to take you inside.
Okay.
Prepared ourselves? Is there something we need to prepare?
Wait, am I allowed to bring weapons in there?
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside the fortress are nothing like those on the outside world.
Oh, how bad is it?
On second thought, is it too late to back out?
I mean, you can stay here if you want.
You will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted to legal staff, regardless of the outcome.
I don't really care, I'm not gonna lie. I just want my friend to be okay.
Now that's more like it.
I still have his
Let's
vision.
go eat the best meal we can find. We'll eat so much that we won't need to eat another meal for a whole month. Your treat.
Okay.
Are you leaving now? In that case, please take this cake as a token of my personal gratitude.
Cake?
Oh, no need to thank me for it. Just be sure to enjoy it.
I will. The way he said that is driving me insane. Oh my god. We're going to prison to save Childe. That's insane. The amount of love I have for this man. To be fair, it's not only for him. It's also to help the entirety of Fontaine, but in reality, I am doing it just for him.
Here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the Fortress of Meropide. Maybe this is what they call fate.
Fates.
Let's just try our best to investigate everything quickly once we get there.
Yeah.
Paimon doesn't want to stay in prison too long.
Me neither, trust me. Is it Charlotte?
Oh, what is that I hear?
Hi.
Is it the taste of a breaking story?
Oh, no it's not.
I just heard you mention the Fortress of Meropide. You didn't commit a crime, did you? Please tell me all about it.
That's classified.
No way! We would never! We're just going there to... Oh no, Paimon almost forgot that Neverlet told us to keep it a secret!
We're going to serve our sentences and redeem ourselves for spoiling the ending of a detective novel in public.
Huh? You're being arrested for that? Oh, but now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty despicable, almost as offensive as committing theft.
You mean Paimon really did something that serious?
See? I told you, Paimon.
Sorry, Paimon really messed up.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing.
I'm sorry.
Oh, right. There's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the Fortress of Meropide, would you be willing to help me gather some material for a story?
How much you paying?
Paimon doesn't think we'll have any time.
Paimon, you need to shut your mouth.
It's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face to face with the warden of the fortress.
The warden?
He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant contributions to the nation have been conferred this title. It's incredibly rare. On top of that, the Fortress of Meropide has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody, including journalists like me, knows anything about the person in charge there. Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of papers.
Maybe you should go to prison yourself then.
You make it sound easy, but it really depends.
Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do it for free. So this meal is on me.
All right, you got a deal. We'll do anything you want.
Paimon, you have no...
It's settled. The food should be here any second, right?
Look at Paimon.
Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
Yeah. That was Paimon. She really regretted that.
I had no idea you could eat so much. That didn't go according to plan. Please, please, don't forget about the material for my news article.
Otherwise, I'll just pay you back. It's fine. Don't worry. Go to the Fortress of Meropide. I don't even know where it is. Is it in a new area? It probably is. Oh, it's not? Wait, this is the prison? What? That's the what? Oh, do you guys want to hear something cool? You can hear Farina crying.
And wisdom.
So lonely. Just how much longer?
I think the next
I don't know, like, why she's crying, though. But I'm sure we'll find out at some point, I guess. I don't really know. Is it underground? Is that what it is? Because, like, down there is just water. Is there, like, an elevator here?
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the Fortress of Meropide from Irenaeus.
Is it?
Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Whoa! So you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the Fortress of Meropide is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals.
I really, really do hate the depths of the ocean.
But do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think. You will see for yourselves once you are down there.
Okay.
Just thinking about being at the bottom of the sea like that gives Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Me too. We can hold hands.
Oh, and there's one more thing.
Oh?
I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Wriothesley. He's a very shrewd fellow.
Wriothesley? He's the administrator of the fortress? Rio de Slay.
He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates.
About that, we promised our friend that,
The Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meripede, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind. I'm counting on you two.
Okay.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Good. Madeline!
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
Parma can literally fly away right now if she wanted to, but okay.
Like we would try.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the Fortress of Meripede.
This is scary.
Are we already underwater now?
We are.
Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
Yep, I
You
guess.
two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
Hello, good lady. I'm here to be sent to prison.
You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
That's right.
That would be us.
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's see. You two are charged with eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence: 45 days?
Huh? Wait, you mean the cake that Nervalet gave us
I
was...
didn't realize.
Just looking at the charges,
I didn't
it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble.
Oh no.
And considering
Wait,
how fond
actually-
Lady Furina
okay.
is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself.
You flather us.
I'll take your mugshots with my
Oh my god, we
camera.
get mugshots. Wait, why am I excited to get mugshots? That's.
All right. But be sure to catch Paimon's good side.
Can we see the mugshots, please? This is amazing. This is amazing. Stop. Oh my god.
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Hi, Deacon.
Okay, Paimon is Paimon and this is the Traveler.
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names. Move it.
Yeah, Paimon, we're prisoners. People are not nice to us here. You sure don't seem like a guard.
This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Are you an inmate?
Credit coupons?
He's an inmate, isn't
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering,
he? Yeah.
I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons.
What the fuck are coupons?
Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons.
I figured.
Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem. Coupons can even change fate itself.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only be used here?
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth. No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meripede. You have to start over and earn your coupons. Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice. And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
Wait, what?
Oh, so that's what the Fortress of Meripede is like. Huh. Paimon was under the impression that it'd be more like a prison.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while.
What?
After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just stops feeling oppressive, you know? Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two.
I figured.
Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Have you ever seen a harbinger from Snezhnaya? Fuck you. Come on, give me info.
Why aren't you answering us again?
He wants coupons, bro.
I've told you enough for free.
Whoa. That's cool.
So, we're going even deeper now?
Yeah.
Just how deep down are we?
Very, very deep down.
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Our lives weren't that bad.
No.
I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but...
We basically tried
you
to
wouldn't have
murder
happened to
the
anger someone
Hydro
important, did you?
Well.
Someone important? Paimon doesn't think so. Wait, why are you suddenly trying to talk to us now?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so... You just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job, so... Good luck.
That was such a downgrading good luck. Like, good luck.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many garter mechs around here?
Apparently not. Does this mean that...
They're already onto us?
Get ready to fight! Oh, it's the
Prisoners
sleigh.
numbers 7459 and 7560.
Which one am I?
Oh, no need to be anxious. These garter mechs aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard.
My what?
When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the guard mechs come and wait in formation.
Oh, he's onto us for sure.
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace!
Your Grace.
Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Oh, greetings, my good fellow.
Are those
I'm
all
willing to
scars
imagine
on his
that
body?
The weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meripede had been built on the coast, huh? It would have been so convenient to enjoy a nice chat in the sunshine.
He's funny.
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I saw you,
Do you look up to him or are you scared of him?
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct?
Yes.
Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance?
Well, you know what? I'll flather him. He's taking great care of us. Splendid chap, really.
Outstanding. Well, Deacon, I recall we discussed fate during our last work meeting, I believe that fate will reward all those who take every aspect of their work in life seriously.
Fate?
When you return to your bunk, you'll find the guards have issued some extra credit coupons to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, and you two. I can't believe you gave me such praise. If you need anything in the future, anything, please, come find me anytime. No
That's what I was hoping to hear. Like, I actually wanted to say the other thing, but I was thinking ahead. I might need this guy.
Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede. I hope it'll help you adjust to life here.
Okay. Paimon, this is weird.
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh. Paimon can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all.
Oh, I feel like he's onto us, but let's just roll with it for now. But I really hope he doesn't know too much already.
Please remember that in the Fortress of Meripede, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards. Now, we've arrived at a very important place. The Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
1 meal a day?
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything?
That's right. Criminals are essential to Fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
So we get 1 meal a day?
Back in the day, it cost your reward coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat.
Damn.
It was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule.
As it fucking should be, Jesus.
Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no-good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade.
Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
Right! Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all. Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right? We should still try to verify the truth with our own eyes.
Let's continue this way.
It could all be out of fear. I am just saying. Alright, Rio the Slay. Sorry, I just...
This place is known as the Pancration Ring.
We fight here? For coupons?
Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons? Oh, what
Say
do you think, Traveler?
less.
Interested?
Yes.
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
Oh, in that case, I'll pass.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later.
Alright.
In the Fortress of Meripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
The production zone? What does it produce? Is that where we'll be working?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons. If you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place, and you're just telling us to our faces that it's okay to skip work?
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop. Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
Calling him boss would feel weird if everyone's calling him Your Grace. Is that Linny? Linny! Why are you here?
Oh, you really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh? Is something the matter?
Nope. I thought I knew this guy, I don't.
It's nothing. Paimon's just worried about how hard we'll have to work tomorrow.
That one's so bad at lying. What the fuck is Linny doing here? Huh? Is he here on the knave's behalf, you think? Hello? Who are you? You look so cute. Who are you?
Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this? Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Sigewinne. This is the infirmary, and Sigewinne here is the Fortress of Meripede's head nurse.
I love this heart little suitcase thingy that she has. It's very cute.
Perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Us?
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts. Sure, I'll join the welcome party.
What do you mean, dinner?
Thank you. Your presence
This
will
man's
be
up
the
to
pièce
something.
de
He knows
résistance
shit.
for today's tour.
He's so sus of us. There's no way.
Oh, so the tour part is over now?
This is so
what
weird.
do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations?
I mean, I was expecting it to be really bad, so Paimon, verdict?
It looks delicious! Neverlet made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day?
Mine's pretty good too.
Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw?
You draw?
Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
What do you mean you draw lunchboxes?
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
You draw?
Oh.
Lots?
You mean the meals are random?
Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck.
Damn.
You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria.
That's crazy.
Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
But isn't the Fortress of Meripede independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that. Well, your new life awaits.
Weren't we allowed to ask questions?
Are you finished eating? Then I recommend that you return to the dormitories and rest. You have work to do tomorrow. Perhaps you were hoping to ask for some special privileges? Sorry, you'll have to use credit coupons like everyone else. It's not as comfy here as you might imagine.
Alright, guess we'll head to the dormitories. Now where's Linny? Let me try and find this man. Why was he trying to say that we didn't know each other in front of your grace? Oh, hello. Can you show me to my bunk bed?
The Traveler and Paimon, right?
Yes.
Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself.
Yes, sir.
Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on?
45 days, Paimon. 45 days.
Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking things?
No, he probably knows more than he's letting on.
Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation.
There was one other important thing.
You mean?
Linny being here?
We worked so hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway!
If I have to guess, he's probably here for the same reason as we are. But on the Fatoui's behalf.
Linny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too!
Mm-hmm. And look, there's something over there.
Huh? Oh, it's a card! Paimon didn't notice it earlier.
How did he know where our place was before we did?
It looks like a magician's prop.
How does he have
Honey
magician
must have
props?
left it here. He's in prison and still doing his little tricks, huh? It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important.
This proves that he's up to something here too.
If you say so. We can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Let's get some rest now.
I don't trust him now. He's probably here for the Knave, and we're here for Neuvillette. We're here for the same reason. But Day 2 in prison. Bruh, I'm in prison. Dude, I don't deserve this. The things I do for you. You better be okay.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you.
That's very untrue.
Even though Paimon's starving and wants to head straight to the coupon cafeteria, we still need to meet Linny first, right?
Yeah.
He probably just finished up his work too. He should be around here somewhere.
Alright, Linny, where are you and why are you here? Traveler! I'm expecting something like that. Traveler!
Hey, over here!
Almost.
Oh, Lynette! You're here too!
You're joking.
You two really are inseparable.
What crime did you commit?
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
What, were you sent here?
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here.
You're joking.
Do you still remember him?
Mm-hmm.
How did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing!
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
And then?
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching, their wallet suddenly disappeared.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
Was that actually what happened?
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Huh?
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
That's not the point, Linny. The question is, what are you two really doing here?
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets.
Mm-hmm. So what are you doing?
So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all. We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
On Childe, I'm guessing.
Told you so! See? Paimon guessed right.
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a secret.
Oh?
Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries.
Oh?
But recently,
so you're
all
not
of
here
our
for Childe?
informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since. We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here.
Why is the house so interested about the secret?
Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's gnosis.
Oh.
Huh? How did she manage to learn information that important?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
Fair enough.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's gnosis might be in the fortress of Meropide and is related to that secret.
So it's all about the gnosis again.
When is it not about a noses?
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur Nervilette send you here?
No.
Bingo! The Knave has been applying
Why are we being so honest with him?
She wants to know what happened to Childe, so we came here to investigate.
You're being way too honest with him.
Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
No!
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Childe's predicament as a means of pressuring you.
Oh. She doesn't care about him, huh?
Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere. Almost like a bargaining chip.
I figured. She doesn't fucking give a shit about this man.
Is it just Paimon? Or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Childe's situation? The relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up?
No? I'm not trying to find the gnosis or this big secret. Maybe the secret is related to Childe's disappearance, though.
Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meropide. It would be more efficient for us to work together.
Working together with the Fatui again. I mean, I'm here to help the Fatui in some sort of way anyway, so I guess I might as well.
As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
Sorry, I must refuse.
See, I told you.
I'm so proud of you, Lumine.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate with us.
Why do you need me?
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard about something.
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met.
No.
Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
That's so cute.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
No.
It's okay to open up a little.
If all we're doing is sharing info, fine. But I might reconsider if things get serious.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well. I have some information to share, so listen carefully.
I shall.
Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the Fortress of Meripede has a forbidden zone.
Doesn't every prison have forbidden zones?
Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone from the guards. You should be aware of that while you're investigating. I hope you find our information useful at least.
He did share with us before we have anything to share with them, so...
Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat.
Life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than the foreman being kind of mean and the work being pretty tiring.
You think so, mate?
Oh.
If I had a coupon for every fish who said that. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface.
What do you mean?
If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place.
Have some advice for us, old-timer.
I like your attitude. I can, let you in on a little something. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble for yourself. Am I right?
I mean, of course.
But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner. The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Huh? Hidden rules?
What's that supposed to mean?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
What can be worse than death?
And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Childe's disappearance might have something to do with that?
True.
In that case, would you tell us some hidden rules? We definitely want to avoid breaking them.
Come on, mate. This is valuable information. The difference between life and death. Do you really think you can just ask and I would tell you?
Yes.
Paimon understands, but we don't have many credit coupons yet.
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Just come talk to me after you've saved enough.
Stop.
Moreover, you're new fish, freshly caught, and completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives? Come and find me once you've been here longer.
After you merely spent time getting familiar with the fortress, before long, it's nighttime.
So Paimon just confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want all afternoon.
That's not that bad.
But it seems like most of the other inmates choose to continue working through the afternoon to earn more credit coupons. Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning and free up your time. They weren't kidding. Credit coupons really can be used to do anything here. Nighty-night, traveler. Paimon hopes we can keep making progress on our investigation tomorrow.
Me too, Paimon, me too. What is happening? The vision! That's Childe's vision. I still have it. Am I... Childe? I hear someone calling me? It's the whale, right? I'm guessing. He was talking about the story of like seeing a whale. I think the whale has something to do with Fontaine and shit. And that's why the Oratrice was like, yeah, you're guilty. Am I dreaming this because I have his vision? Or like, what's going on? The fighting club. Uh-huh.
What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind.
I dreamt about
Did you dream about
Childe.
something last night?
I dreamed of Childe. Rather, in the dream, I was Childe.
Is that even possible? Unless it wasn't an ordinary dream?
I think it's because of the vision.
Oh, Childe's vision! So you had it with you this whole time?
Of course.
Maybe the vision connected Childe's consciousness to yours.
Maybe I can use his vision to see everything he experienced from his perspective.
And our investigation has its first major breakthrough! Good thing you brought the vision with you here.
Of course I did.
So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where Childe went?
He went to like the Fight Club thingy.
What's more important now is that it's the start of another new day as prisoners. Let's do our best to earn more credit coupons.
Yep.
The name's Rowan.
Hi, Rowan.
These past few days, I couldn't help but notice the new faces working nearby. I guess we were destined to meet. I've been working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman, Grainville, always calls me Chief.
Have you been sentenced to life, or did you decide to stay here?
Whoa, you've been working here a long time, Chief.
Hey, Chief. In other words, you haven't managed any improvement in 50 years? Jesus.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me. I know the work here in the production zone better than the back of my hand.
Alright, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
We just haven't quite learned all the rules.
Did you just ask about the rules? Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from?
The hidden rules, that's what they're called, right?
Alright. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, you're already calling me Chief. I guess I can tell you a little. Truth is, you two keep working like this, you might be putting yourselves in danger.
Oh?
Huh? Wait, there's even a rule about that? What would have happened if you never told us about this?
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are usually pretty specific.
Oh.
But once you do break one, bad things happen.
So the conditions in this case are...
If you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
Huh? Like what? Oh, don't scare Paimon!
If I
Are
knew
these
that,
superstitions,
then I wouldn't be
or-
standing here talking to you, now would I?
You mean, even you have never tried working 3 days like that before?
There's actually a legend about this rule. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job, and most other workers couldn't hold a candle to him. One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. Then during lunch on the 3rd day, he disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his past friends about him, but they said, never heard of the guy.
What?
What the? How could that happen?
What did that worker look like?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones. I never saw for myself what he looked like.
What if it was Childe?
Wait, are you thinking that it was...
Yeah, thank you for the information. We'll give it a try.
Oh? You...
That's what I was thinking.
Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing you should be curious about.
No, it is.
Let me tell you, you're better off forgetting about it and looking after yourself. Now I kind of regret ever telling you.
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try?
It sounds like a good lead to me.
Alright, if you insist.
I kind of want to go to the, like, investigate, but I don't really have that much money yet. So let's go to the Pancration Ring.
Sure! If we're not going to work, then let's kill some time at the Pancration Ring.
Because I think Childe went there too, in the dream. Yeah, this is where he was. Hello, Collins.
Oh, you must be the Traveler, huh? Sorry, mate, but competitors as strong as you are prohibited from participating. I don't make the rules, mind you, but I was given very specific instructions. Even convicts value their lives, don't they? I hope you can understand. But we have a game here that'll let you show off your strength, and you'll even earn some credit coupons in the process.
Say
what
less.
Do you think? Interested?
Yes.
And if we lose the game, will it cost us credit coupons?
Good question.
Of course.
Oh.
That's the cruel reality facing every competitor in a place like the Pancration Ring.
You know what? Fine, I'll give it a try.
Okay, great. Let me walk you through the rules. The targets in front of you will pop up one after another. You'll need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up.
Okay, do your best to hit the targets,
1,
just like Colin
2,
said.
3. 1, 2, 3. The only thing I'm worried about is accidentally hitting the wrong one. Alright, now what? How much do I earn with this? Double?
I'll be. They weren't exaggerating about how strong you are. Don't worry, I wouldn't dream of shortchanging you. Here's the credit coupons you won. Put them somewhere safe.
How much did I win? Alright.
We woke up so early today that Paimon's been nodding off all afternoon. Good thing it's finally time for bed.
What's this? Evidence. Okay, we have found nothing. Do I dream again? I do not. If possible, I'd like to apply for 3 continuous working days.
Oh? What's with suddenly wanting to work so hard? You need coupons that badly?
Sure.
Sure. Let's just say we really want to test our limits.
To investigate the hidden rules, you and Paimon start working.
Nice! We did well today. Let's keep it up!
2. Oh, it's jammed.
Ooh, Paimon's had it. Who knew that processing these widgets would be so tiring? That's it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore. Is it time to eat yet?
Yeah, come on, lunchtime for Paimon. This is the 3rd day, and it's lunchtime. Now he's shaking his head. You finish your morning work and arrive at the coupon cafeteria. I think it's just a superstition.
What we'll get today? Maybe we'll get the super lucky meal. Wait, what?
Huh? This is...
What in the world is this? What's with Paimon's food? And yours is the same. Is this stuff meat? But it looks and feels so bizarre. What kind of chef would make food like this?
There's something wrong with this meat.
What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that Rowan was talking about?
I don't know. Someone went missing before, and now our meals have this strange meats.
No, stop right there. Paimon gets what you mean, just don't say it. Hey, isn't that Woolsey over there? He must have made the food, right? So let's just ask him about the food and be done with it. Hey, Woolsey, have a
excuse me.
What is it? I'm about to go report the numbers for today's free meal, so you'd better make it quick.
What the fuck is this,
meat
bro?
in our meals. Look, does it seem normal to you?
If he says yes.
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly fine to me. Totally normal. You'd better hurry up and chow down.
I'm not eating that, sir.
How could this be fun? Hey, don't leave! You barely even looked at it! Hey! Ugh, what should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even give us the time of day. Is he trying to hide something?
The plot thickens.
Yeah, looks like we have no other choice. Paimon was positively famished a minute ago, but now she's lost her appetite.
Oh, I'm still hungry. I just don't want to eat that shit.